All right, today's daily drawing practice in Sketchup is a figure 261 V rest on page 133 of the 1946 engineer drawing, Fundamentals of Engineer Drawing. I'll have some information in the description below on that guy. So I have my image imported in, and as always, I will be calling out my shortcut keys as I go if you want to draw along for the practice. So here we go. R for a rectangle to just block this in. So I have 4.5 by 2.5 by 2 3/4 inches tall is the overall shape. So let's go 4.5, comma 2.5, enter. Oop. All right, triple click Q to rotate, and I'm just going to spin this around. M to move it back down here just so it is in a similar orientation to what I have for my reference image. Alright, so P to push pull, and we're going to go up that 2.75, enter. Alright, so then looks like this notch is a 1 by 5/8. So T, bring in some guides, and we'll go over 1 inch. We'll go up 5/8. Okay, R for rectangle, and we'll just cut this guy out. P to push pull. All right. So this guy here is 2.5. So T 2.5, enter, and then it looks like we should be at that same 1 5/8, I think. So R for rectangle, P to push pull. We'll cut that guy out. So this is 15 degrees here. So I'm going to go Shift Q to bring up the protractor and just drop in a guideline at 15 degrees. And I'm going to make the assumption that this side is 15 degrees as well. So we'll bring this over, 15, enter. L for the line tool. Alright, P to push pull. We'll cut these guys out here. Looks like we have a center line to work with. Or maybe not. Let's see, 2 1/4 in to the center to there. Let's double check that. So T for tape measure. I'm just going to create a line that I can snap from this side, and then we'll go back over 2.24, enter. And then let's grab the eraser and clean up some of these other lines I don't need here so it doesn't get so confusing. So T again. We'll just snap to this line here, and then I'll go over 1 inch on each side. L for the line tool. Draw these guys in. Alright, so this guy from the top of here, it looks like to the bottom of that guy, is 1 3/32. So T 1 3/32. Alright. Okay, it doesn't say how deep this trough is here. Does it? control to go about center. We'll just plot this guy in here. 5/32 inch wide. Whoops. Try that again. So 5/32, comma 5/32, enter. So M to move, go straight up to that line, and I think the depth of that notch is going to be determined by the 90-degree angle. So let's go Shift Q. Oh. Let's see, how am I going to plot that guy in here? So I think I'm going to lay in a layout line at 45 degrees this way. Layout line at 45 degrees this way. And I'm going to select these guys. Move it down. Now this is done. So I'm going to make a component here. I'm going to make a square. 3, enter. Just arbitrary number Q. I'm going to rotate it up 45 degrees, so that way I have my 90. Alright, T. So I'm just going to grab off the blue line so I have a straight vertical reference. Alright, and then M, where that line snaps there, arrow key to lock it in. There we go. Alright, so let's check this measurement. 3 and 31, 1 and 3/32, 1 and 3/32. So I'm going to control copy, delete, enter my component, control shift V, paste in place. And then L for line tool. Go up here and connect these. Delete the rest of this I don't need. Right click, reverse faces, P to push pull. We'll just cut that out. And we'll erase these two guys. P to push pull. Clean that up. Alright, so this should be 5/32. Yep. Alright. So getting that 90 in there lined up on this block was a little bit of a challenge, but I think we got it worked out. Put some measurements on here. All right, there is our V rest.